It's time for high school basketball, presented by SARTA, streaming live at Q92radiosports.com. Now let's take you courtside to our play-by-play team. This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA, streaming live at Q92radiosports.com.
And a good evening to you on Q92radiosports.com, as well as Q92's YouTube channel and the Q92 Sports Facebook page. A trip to Elyria Catholic tonight as the Canton South Wildcats play in the regional semifinal against Findlay Liberty Benton for a chance to go to the Elite Eight on as Canton South here for the third time in school history, thanks to Brett Yeagley and Rocky Berkwin for the note there as friends passing by. But Elyria Catholic, the site tonight for girls regional semifinal basketball between the Canton South Wildcats and Findlay Liberty Benton, as Liberty Benton, LB as they are known affectionately in their community, 15-10 entering tonight's contest. Canton South 17-7 entering tonight's game. Both of these teams maybe not at the beginning of the year expected to get to this point, but here they sit. The expectations obviously at Liberty Benton have been high for a number of years. They've always been successful in the tournament. It is their first regional appearance, though, since 2019. And it's been a team that over the years has had some great players. Megan Gherkin, who is the leading scorer on the team, her sister Lauren is actually the Hancock County all-time leading scorer for boys and girls with almost 2,000 points for her career. On the Canton South side, this is a team that I think you could argue they've been getting better each year. First year, when these girls were sophomores, meaning Doriana Hastings-Peterson and Summer Hastings-Peterson, things were right around 500 or better. Second year, kind of the same thing. And now, as seniors, they've really kind of taken that next step to become a team that is one to be reckoned with here in the regional semifinal, with a chance with a win tonight to play in the Elite Eight on Friday against the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa from the Wayne County Athletic League. All right, going to take a time out here. You're listening to high school basketball on Q92radiosports.com as it's Canton South and Liberty Benton in tonight's girls Division V regional semifinal from Elyria Catholic. We'll be back after this break.
Nestled in the charming town of Magnolia, Salon 54 boasts an impressive 9-year legacy. Their team is made up of 4 seasoned stylists and 2 expert nail technicians, with a collective experience and education spanning over 30 years in the beauty industry. From family appointments to special occasions like proms and weddings, they're here to enhance your beauty and confidence. For more information, give them a call at 234-386-0106 or visit Salon 54 on Facebook.
Salon 54 is currently celebrating 10 years in business. Visit Kathy and her team today.
Ah, home sweet home. Until the roof leaked, the hot water tank went cold, and the furnace died. At Friends and Family Credit Union, we can make it home sweet home again. With a home equity line of credit, our HELOC rates are outstanding, and there are no closing costs, no appraisal fees, no application fees, and no annual fees. Make it home sweet home again. With a home equity line of credit from Friends and Family Credit Union, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
Savor the tradition of Marianne Donuts, a cherished establishment in Stark County since 1947. Marianne Donuts has delighted generations with its flavorful and creative donuts, becoming a staple in the community. With a commitment to excellence, Marianne Donuts offers a delectable array of specialty coffees to complement their renowned pastries. With 5 locations across the county, the legacy of Marianne Donuts continues to thrive, inviting longtime fans and newcomers to indulge in the timeless joy of their delicious treats.
RG Drag, Stark County's premier career center, offers programs that prepares its students at the high school level for careers and continued education beyond high school. Upon completion, RG Drag students have an immediate opportunity to obtain a well-paying job in many exciting career fields. We offer everything from culinary, dental assisting, engineering, sports turf and landscape, welding, and so much more. Contact RG Drag to find a program and career that's the perfect fit for you. RG Drag, where careers begin.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the Regional EMS family.
Since 1962, DeHoff Realtors has been deeply rooted in the Canton community. As proud partners of the Canton South Wildcats, we're committed to helping our neighbors buy and sell homes with confidence. Visit us at dehoff.com or call us at 330-499-8153, and let's make a winning move together. Go Wildcats! DeHoff Realtors, your championship team in real estate dedicated to serving the Stark County community with pride.
Well, it was a long drive, really, for both communities to come here to Elyria Catholic. LB, Liberty Benton, about an hour and a half drive, and really the same for the fans and girls from our home, Canton South. We'll introduce both teams now on the pregame here, as both teams getting set to be introduced on the floor currently. And first for Findlay Liberty Benton, they will start the following five under head coach Chad Lieb. As a sophomore at 5'5", number 2 is Allie Ferris. A freshman at 5'5", number 3 is Avery Nepper. A sophomore at 5'11", number 10 is Megan Gherkin. A sophomore at 5'5", number 12 is Kylie Maude, and a sophomore at 6'3". They're kind of do-it-all things girl in the post. She is going to be a handful tonight. Number 30, Cora DeHart. Keep an eye on her all night for Coach Chad Lieb. For head coach Walt Serrato in his first year as the head man of these Lady Wildcats. He starts the following five tonight. A junior guard at 5'4", number 10 is Anaya Hall. A senior guard / forward at 5'4", number 14 is Doriana Hastings Peterson. A senior guard at 5'4", number 15, the leading scorer on the team is Summer Hastings Peterson. A junior power forward at 5'9", number 24 is Madison Gordon. And a junior center at 5'9", number 53 is Peyton McKenzie. We'll take one more break and come back and get you tonight's tip between Findlay Liberty Benton and Canton South on Q92 Radiosports.com.
RG Drag, Stark County's premier career center, offers programs that prepares its students at the high school level for careers and continued education beyond high school. Upon completion, RG Drag students have an immediate opportunity to obtain a well-paying job in many exciting career fields. We offer everything from culinary, dental assisting, engineering, sports turf and landscape, welding, and so much more. Contact RG Drag to find a program and career that's the perfect fit for you. RG Drag, where careers begin.
It's not easy out there. You need a loan within your budget that you can afford. The big banks tell you thanks, but no thanks. At Friends and Family Credit Union, we're here to help. Simply stop by any of our 3 convenient locations on Erie Street South, downtown Massillon, and Whipple Avenue at the Acme Fresh Market. Visit with one of our loan professionals. They'll discuss your needs and review the options that will work best for you. We know it's not easy out there. So now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family. Friends and Family Credit Union.
Savor the tradition of Marianne Donuts, a cherished establishment in Stark County since 1947. Marianne Donuts has delighted generations with its flavorful and creative donuts, becoming a staple in the community. With a commitment to excellence, Marianne Donuts offers a delectable array of specialty coffees to complement their renowned pastries. With 5 locations across the county, the legacy of Marianne Donuts continues to thrive, inviting longtime fans and newcomers to indulge in the timeless joy of their delicious treats.
Well, we return back in here to Elyria Catholic, LB, and Canton South tonight in this regional semifinal in girls basketball. Winner moves on to the Sweet 16. Or the Elite 8, I should say, on Friday to play the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa, both from the Wayne County Athletic League. It'll be almost a rematch of what was really almost like a Wayne County Athletic League championship with how well those teams always play out of that league. Smithville, of course, still alive as well out of the Wayne County Athletic League. It just shows the strength of that league as a whole and what makes it so special. But tonight, Pac-7 Canton South Wildcats playing against Liberty Benton from Findlay. Center circle, Madison Gordon for South and Cora Dehart for LB. 6'3" against 5'9", tip up and controlled easily by LB as they attack the hoop off to our left. Here is Dehart, right wing inside the arc. Now high on the right, it goes to Nepper. Nepper settling into the offense here. One of the strengths of Canton South is their lockdown defense, giving up just 33 points per game. It's what they do best. Underneath, Dehart gets it right to the rim, though, and scores. Her 6'3" size going to be a problem most of the night, as South and Coach Serrato really might not have an answer for her underneath the basket. We'll see what they're able to do to make the adjustments for her as the night goes along. Here is South with the basketball. Top of the key, it's Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Doriana with the green and gold colored shoes. Top of the key, Hall, a 3. Halfway down, comes out, and the rebound goes into the hands of Gherkin, and down the floor comes Liberty Benton. Top of the key, Ferris, underneath Dehart. Double teamed, up left of the rim, missed the shot. Rebound, and down the floor comes South. Left wing, left corner. Hastings-Peterson's 3 is good. Doriana from downtown, team leading 37-3 of the year. A minute and 20 seconds into the game. Down the far sideline comes LB. Left corner, it's Ferris. Free throw line, Dehart's 2. Around and out, rebound off the hands of South last. And LB will keep it at the hoop off to our left. Home whites for LB with the red numbering and lettering. Away grays for Canton South with the red and white numbering and lettering. Top of the key, Nepper. Freshman loses her dribble and has the ball taken away. Down the floor, Summer Hastings-Peterson. Left corner, Doriana. Left wing to Summer. Left corner, Doriana's 3. Offline, rebound underneath Gordon. Left of the basket, has her shot blocked by Dehart. Gordon at 5'9", the tallest member of the South Wildcats, along with Peyton McKenzie. Those two in the starting lineup, both at 5'9". Inbound here. Baseline underneath the hoop to our right. Goes right baseline. Hall. Her 2 is missed. Gordon with the board. Left wing McKenzie will shoot a 3. And it banks in and out. Rebound underneath the basket. Tipped out by Dehart and LB. South 3. And LB 2. 2 minutes into the game and some change. South keeps the ball. Top of the key. It's Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Doriana dribbles to the right wing, 9-point average per game. She has the first 3 of the game for South. Left wing Hall. Hall dribbles top of the key and travels before she can continue her dribble. South 3 and LB 2. 5:45 first quarter. LB led by Megan Gherkin and the young lady who has the ball in Dehart. Right corner, it ends up in Knepper's hands. They start all underclassmen. Underneath, ball nearly thrown away, and a whistle and a foul here going to go on the floor. And this will be our first foul of the game. Summer Hastings-Peterson picks up the foul, her first, team first on South of the quarter. 5:32 first quarter, Division 5 regional semifinal. Inbound for LB in the lane. Dehart, turnaround jumper is missed. A lot of pressure there, and it caused an off-balance shot. Down the floor again, Summer Hastings-Peterson, high on the left for South. To the right elbow, right wing Hall, pumps on the 3, drives top of the key. Left wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Doriana, top of the key, 3 in the air, too strong. Rebound in the right corner. Summer Hastings-Peterson is fouled. Kylie Maude, the one guilty for the foul. South going to sub in 3 new bodies. Ainsley Horning, Rayla Torrance into the game, as well as Ava Nolan. Nolan has it right wing. Bounce pass top of the key. Summer Hastings-Peterson, right wing Torrance, a 3. Got it. Rayla Torrance from the right wing knocks down just her 3rd 3 of the year. 3 of 42 and a steal by South. Underneath Hastings-Peterson, Doriana scores left of the rim. It's 8-2 South. 4:39 in the first quarter, and South's calling card of defense, the thing that's spurring them on here early on in the game as they force a big steal, and they've gotten off to an 8-2 start over 15-10 Liberty Benton. LB with the basketball. Top of the key, Ferris. Right wing, Knepper. That's a long 3. Tried to bank it in and missed it. Down the floor, Summer Hastings-Peterson with a 1-on-3. Drives past the defenders and scores right of the rim. Coach Chad Lieb says, I've seen enough. LB takes a timeout with South leading 10-2. 4:17 in the first quarter. What a start for the 17-7 Wildcats here in the Division 5 regional semifinal. Timeout on the floor and a picture-perfect start for South. Literally could not draw it up any better. 10-2 the lead early on. Just an incredible beginning to the game, and exactly the way that South wanted to get off the bus here at Elyria Catholic. With a lead of 10-2. And LB, out of the timeout, has the basketball. They look to inbound. This full court man pressure by South, stifling so far to these young Eagles from Liberty Benton. They get across the timeline, barely right sideline. They're struggling, and they go over and back. It's actually a 10-second call. Right sideline. Man, just more great defense. Kylie Maude put in a tough spot on the right sideline. And South, who leads 10-2, gets the ball right back. Right wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Top of the key. It ends up in the hands of Horning. Left wing, Summer Hastings-Peterson. Right corner, Horning's 3. Shot put is good. Horning from downtown. South has hit 3 threes in the first quarter. They lead 13-2 and a turnover. LB on the right wing turns it over as Gherkin travels. South 13, LB 2. 3:35 first quarter of this D5 regional semifinal. Here's Summer Hastings Peterson in the lane. Nolan shot block DeHart. Down the floor, Ferris. Ferris went into the lane, went away from the lane with the defense there. Left of the lane, a turnover as not able to handle the pass was Kylie Maude for LB. And Liberty Benton, who turns it over 18 times a game, already on their way down that path so far. It's 13-2 South, 3:10 first quarter. They have seemingly not missed, and LB has turned the ball over a lot. Here's Nolan, bounce pass, Doriana Hastings-Peterson, top of the key. Left wing, now right wing, Hastings-Peterson. Doriana's shot is off the mark. Rebound into the lane, and a whistle and a foul on Brayla Torrance going to go here as Gherkin had the ball. South aggressive. South in the face so far of LB, not allowing Liberty Benton to breathe at all. Up 13-2. Almost 5.5 minutes gone in the first quarter. They've gotten off to an amazing start. DeHart, Nepper, top of the key, ball thrown away. Ferris threw it away. Here's Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Left wing, it's Horning. Right wing, Torrance drives, right baseline, tries to go up and under, missed the shot. Ball saved back in, and down the floor comes Nepper. Nepper, left of the lane, layup up, and she was fouled from left of the basket. Doriana Hastings-Peterson, the guilty party. Third team foul on South in the quarter. 2:18 in the first quarter, with South leading 13-2. If you're just joining us on Q92 Radiosports.com tonight, as line left goes Nepper, and she makes the first free throw. Nepper on the year from the line, shoots 52%. 62% as a team is Liberty Benton, as South brings in Aubrey Taylor for the first time. Nepper line left, second of two on the way, and she missed it, but a lane violation, and it went on LB, so it wouldn't have mattered either way. So South with the basketball again, attacking the rim to our right. Both Doriana and Summer Hastings-Peterson, Nolan, McKenzie, and Taylor on the floor. Here's Summer, right corner, Taylor. Aubrey, top of the key, Nolan. Left wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Doriana, top of the key on the dribble, under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Doriana left wing, left corner, Taylor. Pumps on the three, drives on the taller Gherkin, may have traveled. Top of the key, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Right wing to Summer. Summer, left wing, three in the air for Nolan. Too strong. Rebound into the corner. Doriana Hastings-Peterson saves it in, but it goes right to Ferris for LB. 95 seconds remain in the first quarter. It's 13-3 South. And a turnover, as throwing the ball away was LB again. It was Maude who threw it away. Left corner, Taylor with it. Aubrey for South. Top of the key, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Doriana dribbles in between the circles. 70 seconds left in the quarter. Division 5 regional semifinal. Underneath, Nolan, right of the rim, shot block, DeHart. Goes back up, DeHart blocks it again. Man, that's 3 blocks in the quarter for Cora DeHart. She averages 4 a game. Down the floor, Gherkin, right of the rim, scores. 26 in the district semifinal in the postseason run for LB. And Megan Gherkin has her first 2 of the game for LB's leading scorer. It's 13-5, South. South with the basketball. Doriana Hastings-Peterson in between the circles, approaching center floor, backing up. Again, the green and gold Nikes. Bounce pass left wing, McKenzie. Underneath for Nolan, it's thrown away. It was a great start by South, 13-2, but a chance to cut it to as little as 5 here as DeHart drives, scoops, and scores right of the rim for LB. DeHart played the point forward role as the 6'3 sophomore drove all the way down the floor and was fouled right at the rim. As the foul on South is their fourth of the quarter. Into the game for LB for the first time, Claire McDaniel seeing her first time. And back into the game for South, Madison Gordon. Line left Ehart to make a three-point play. And she nails the free throw. She is 75 of 100 on the year from the line entering the game. Pretty incredible, the volume and the amount of makes. South basketball, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. As South is allowed a 6-0 run. Left wing Doriana's three, off the mark, missed everything, goes out of bounds. And that's the end. Well, no, still will be 2 seconds left here in this quarter. Inbound in the backcourt. Ehart, three-quarter court heave, no, to end the first quarter. After one, South 13, Liberty Benton 8. You're listening to high school basketball as it's the D5 girls regional semifinal here at Elyria Catholic. Timeout.
Since 1962, DeHoff Realtors has been deeply rooted in the Canton community. As proud partners of the Canton South Wildcats, we're committed to helping our neighbors buy and sell homes with confidence. Visit us at dehoff.com or call us at 330-499-8153, and let's make a winning move together. Go Wildcats! DeHoff Realtors, your championship team in real estate dedicated to serving the Stark County community with pride.
So, end of one, and South started the first quarter on a 13-2 run. And Liberty Benton closes the quarter on a 6-0 run. It was actually a 13-0 run at one point by South, as LB scored the first two of the game. South ball to start the second quarter. Hall, Summer and Doriana Hastings-Peterson, as well as Gordon and McKenzie. Left wing Hall, Doriana Hastings-Peterson left of the lane. Now left wing Hall. Hall pulls up on the dribble, free throw line McKenzie. McKenzie puts it on the floor, and McKenzie gets fouled right of the lane. Nepper had both of her hands up and kind of bodied into McKenzie there. Coach Chad Lieb, the man patrolling the sideline for LB, says that's not a good call. Coach Walt Serrato keeps his mouth shut for South. South basketball looking to inbound. Right corner Gordon. Out of Summer, Hastings-Peterson. Top of the key Doriana. Left corner Hall. Hall left wing. Summer Hastings-Peterson. Drives, gets into the lane. Hops, right wing Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Shot is off. McKenzie the board, right of the lane, missed it. Rebound in the lane. And a whistle and a foul here as Hall came away with the rebound. But the foul went on Madison Gordon for South. So in the backcourt, Kylie Maude dribbles across the timeline for LB. Maude in between the circles. Right elbow, Ehart. Left wing, Maude underneath Ehart. Left of the rim, layup good. Cora Ehart has 7 of the 10 early in the game for LB. And South, who was once up 13-2, has had their lead dwindled down to 3 at 13-10. Doriana Hastings-Peterson, right wing, Hall. In the lane, McKenzie. McKenzie nowhere to go with Ehart in there. Ehart's 6'3" size is suffocating. Top of the key, Hall with it for South. Left of the lane, drives, gets cut off. Hall with Gherkin on her. High on the left, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Summer running around like crazy trying to come to the basketball. Now McKenzie. South moving the ball around the perimeter but not able to go inside with Ehart in there at 6'3". Free throw line, Hastings-Peterson. Doriana misses the jumper. Rebound back to South. Left wing Summer Hastings-Peterson. Right baseline, rebound to Hall. She misses the jump shot. And the rebound goes to Liberty Benton. Down the floor comes Nepper. Bounce pass. And into the left corner, it goes Ferris underneath Ehart. Up left to the rim, misses the layup. Rebound, out of bounds, off of Liberty Benton last. 5:53, second quarter. South 13, LB 10. A lid has all of a sudden been put on the basket for South after an unbelievable shooting start. They shoot just 31% from the field on the year, whereas LB shoots 37%. It's not shooting that's gotten South here, it's their defense. They give up just 33 a game. Here's Hall, drive left of the lane, misses the runner. Rebound McKenzie. Right wing, Hastings Peterson's three is good. Doriana knocks down her second of the game and 38th of the year. It's South 16 and LB 10. 5:20 in the second quarter of this regional semifinal in Division 5 girls basketball. Right wing, Nepper. Now to Ferris along the right sideline. South all over them defensively. A whistle here and a violation of some sort. Goes on Doriana Hastings Peterson. And that might be much to the chagrin of head coach Chad Lieb. That means for the first time, one of the two Hastings Peterson girls will not be on the floor for Coach Walt Serrato. Brayla Torrance checks in the place of Doriana. The basketball is LB right sideline, a foul. Coach Walt Serrato told me before the game, he said if the officials let us play, he said like they did in the district final, he said this game will be to our liking. But now, South has two girls with two fouls, Doriana Hastings Peterson and Madison Gordon, both starters. DeHart in the lane, ball taken away. Hall down the floor for South, left to the rim, layup good. Anaya Hall, 5 a game, has her first two. South by 8 again, 18-10. Their defense continues to be a problem, and Nepper travels in between the circles for LB. 4:51 in the second quarter. South 18 and LB 10. Liberty Benton scored the first two. South has outscored them 18-8 since that point. South with the ball, once leading by 11 at 13-2. LB had cut it at one point, down to a 3-point game. South on a 5-0 run. Here's Torrance, right of the lane, McKenzie. McKenzie gets caught off of her dribble with the taller McDaniel on her. Now McKenzie right wing, three in the air, off the line, weak. Rebound DeHart and LB. Down the floor comes Liberty Benton as Maude dribbles right wing to DeHart. Top of the key McDaniel, left wing Ferris. Top of the key Gherkin's three. Offline short, long rebound to South. Halfway through the second quarter, South leading 18-10 in this Division 5 regional semifinal. South did not win their league, the Pac-7. They actually came in third. And a whistle and a foul off of the ball here. Going to go on LB. Both teams sit at 3 fouls in the quarter now. McKenzie checks out for South. Horning checks back in. South with Summer Hastings Peterson, Hall, Horning, as well as Torrance and Nolan on the floor. Right sideline, Horning brings in a sloppy possession. Horning, right wing, Torrance. Brayla, 3:45 in the second quarter, and South leading by 8. Top of the key, Horning. Horning with Ferris all over her, and Ferris picks her pocket. Ferris down the floor, layup right of the rim, good. Allie Ferris, the sophomore, 5 a game for Coach Lieb, and his ladies from Liberty Benton hanging around, down 6. 3:20 in the second quarter. South got off to that great start. They have yet to relinquish the lead. Hall left wing, misses a long two, but the ball goes out of bounds off of LB. Liberty Benton has Nepper, McDaniel, DeHart, Ferris, and Gherkin on the floor. And Megan Gherkin, the sophomore, 5'11", their leading scorer. South inbound, Torrance. Now high on the right, Horning. South playing with some reserves on the floor right now with Gordon and Doriana Hastings-Peterson, both with 2 fouls. Still have a pair of starters out there. Drive right baseline by Horning. Horning gets cut off. Right wing gets bumped as Hall receives the pass. Hall to the free throw line. Top of the key, Torrance. She hit a 3 earlier in the game. Hall at the free throw line. DeHart in front of her, doesn't like the size, and a travel on Anaya Hall. 18-12. South, 2:44 in the second quarter. Regional semifinal, Division 5 girls basketball here at Elyria Catholic. And with the basketball in the backcourt is Nepper. Dribbles it off of her ankle, and a 10-second call done individually on defense. In the backcourt, Summer Hastings-Peterson was tenacious. And here comes Doriana Hastings-Peterson back into the game. These girls from South in the tournament so far, they've given up 31 points, 37 points, and 42 points. That last one was in overtime. Left wing Doriana Hastings-Peterson back into the game with 2 fouls for South. She needs to be careful. Left wing, she has it. Right wing to Hall. Hall, left wing Doriana. Doriana out high on the left. And a whistle and a foul. Off of the ball. Nepper picks up the foul. Team 4th. And back into the game, Kylie Maude with Nepper picking up her 2nd foul. Liberty Benton so far 7 from DeHart, but their leading scorer in Gherkin with just 2 in the game so far. South has taken her out of the game to this point. And a traveling violation on South. Right wing Hall took a step before she put a dribble on it. South trailed 2-0. Since then, they've led the whole way. They went on a 13-0 run. Liberty Benton countered with a nice run of their own of 8-0. And then South went on another 5-0 run. And LB has the last 2 points in the game to make it 18-12. 2:03 in the second quarter of this regional semifinal. Here is the 6'3" DeHart. DeHart at 6'3" holds offers from Murray State and Bowling Green. Talent already as a sophomore. Folks seeing her ability being 6'3". She's been a load in this game. But again, another turnover. Gherkin threw it away for LB. Down the floor, Summer Hastings-Peterson. Right wing Hall. Now to McKenzie, who's back into the game. McKenzie drives right baseline, gets cut off. Horning in between the circles for South. Horning, right wing McKenzie. Right corner Hall. 3 in the air, offline strong. Long rebound into the corner. The left one goes to Gherkin, but she throws it away. Hastings-Peterson in the lane may have been fouled right of the rim. Summer had a good look and couldn't convert. Down the floor, LB. Gherkin, right of the lane, stops and pops from 12 feet and misses. South with the rebound. Hall in the backcourt to Summer Hastings-Peterson. Hastings-Peterson, left sideline. High on the left goes to Hall. Hall D'd up there tightly by Maude. Now Horning. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Game definitely being played at South's pace so far. It's 18-12, a low-scoring game that's about defense and good possessions. That's South's style. Here's Hall. Left wing inside the arc. Right wing Horning. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Horning. Right wing Nolan. Nolan. Top of the key Hall. Left wing McKenzie. And a whistle and a timeout taken. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. 30-second timeout taken by South. Reminder, at halftime, we'll have news from the WDPN newsroom. We're going to take a quick break here, actually, right before the end of the half. 18-12 South, 24 seconds left in the second quarter.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the regional EMS family.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Regional semifinal in Division 5 girls basketball. South leading Liberty Benton here at Elyria Catholic 18-12. South with the ball. In between the circles, Horning. Probably the final possession of the half. Left wing, Summer Hastings Peterson. Doriana, top of the key. Doriana dribbles, right wing, inside the arc. Top of the key, Summer. Pumps on a three. Left wing, Hall. Hall going to have to shoot. Pushes one up, and it goes off the top of the backboard to end the first half. South leads at the half, though, 18-12. They hold an advantage over Findlay Liberty Benton as we take a timeout at the half. Division 5 regional semifinal here at Elyria Catholic, and South leading at the half 18-12. We will take a timeout and come back with the halftime news after this on Q92radiosports.com.
Nestled in the charming town of Magnolia, Salon 54 boasts an impressive 9-year legacy. Their team is made up of 4 seasoned stylists and 2 expert nail technicians, with a collective experience and education spanning over 30 years in the beauty industry. From family appointments to special occasions like proms and weddings, they're here to enhance your beauty and confidence. For more information, give them a call at 234-386-0106 or visit Salon 54 on Facebook.
Salon 54 is currently celebrating 10 years in business. Visit Kathy and her team today.
It's not easy out there. You need a loan within your budget that you can afford. The big banks tell you thanks, but no thanks. At Friends and Family Credit Union, we're here to help. Simply stop by any of our 3 convenient locations on Erie Street South, downtown Massillon, and Whipple Avenue at the Acme Fresh Market. Visit with one of our loan professionals. They'll discuss your needs and review the options that will work best for you. We know it's not easy out there. So now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family. Friends and Family Credit Union.
Savor the tradition of Marianne Donuts, a cherished establishment in Stark County since 1947. Marianne Donuts has delighted generations with its flavorful and creative donuts, becoming a staple in the community. With a commitment to excellence, Marianne Donuts offers a delectable array of specialty coffees to complement their renowned pastries. With 5 locations across the county, the legacy of Marianne Donuts continues to thrive, inviting longtime fans and newcomers to indulge in the timeless joy of their delicious treats. Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the regional EMS family.
RG Drag, Stark County's premier career center, offers programs that prepares its students at the high school level for careers and continued education beyond high school. Upon completion, RG Drag students have an immediate opportunity to obtain a well-paying job in many exciting career fields. We offer everything from culinary, dental assisting, engineering, sports turf and landscape, welding, and so much more. Contact RG Drag to find a program and career that's the perfect fit for you. RG Drag, where careers begin.
Since 1962, DeHoff Realtors has been deeply rooted in the Canton community. As proud partners of the Canton South Wildcats, we're committed to helping our neighbors buy and sell homes with confidence. Visit us at dehoff.com or call us at 330-499-8153, and let's make a winning move together. Go Wildcats! DeHoff Realtors, your championship team in real estate dedicated to serving the Stark County community with pride.
We return back in here at halftime with Canton South leading over Liberty Benton 18-12 here at Elyria Catholic as the South Wildcats got off to a tremendous start, 13-2. They jumped out to an 11-point lead and really never looked back the rest of the half. There was a point in the game where where Liberty Benton countered with an 8-0 run, but that was the best that they could ever do at one point in time in terms of successive points. The rest of the time, it was really South that was majorly in control of the half. We'll tell you who led them in the half now. As first for Liberty Benton, it was Cora Dehart. She had 7 in the first half to lead all Liberty Benton scorers. Ferris had 2, Gherkin had 2, and other than that, Nepper had 1. 4 girls that have scored, and a combined 12 points, with 7 of them coming, more than half of them coming from Cora Dehart, who is their leader underneath their 6'3" post that is so very good. On the south side, well, they've been led by Doriana Hastings-Peterson. 9.2 points per game. She had 8 in the first half, including 2 huge triples to be 37 and 38 of her calendar season of play. She got help from Ainsley Horning, who hit a 3, just her 7th of the year, and Brayla Torrance, who hit a 3, just her 3rd of the year, plus Anaya Hall had 2, and Summer Hastings-Peterson had 2. All in all, it is a South lead at the half, 18-12, as they are in front and looking for their 18th win of the year, on their way to a hopeful berth in the regional final on Friday to play against the winner of Chippewa and Norwayne, the game to follow this one here at Elyria Catholic. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, and we'll get you ready for the second half of play between South and Findlay Liberty Benton here on Q92 Radiosports.com.
Nestled in the charming town of Magnolia, Salon 54 boasts an impressive 9-year legacy. Their team is made up of 4 seasoned stylists and 2 expert nail technicians, with a collective experience and education spanning over 30 years in the beauty industry. From family appointments to special occasions like proms and weddings, they're here to enhance your beauty and confidence. For more information, give them a call at 234-386-0106 or visit Salon 54 on Facebook.
Salon 54 is currently celebrating 10 years in business. Visit Kathy and her team today.
Ah, home sweet home. Until the roof leaked, the hot water tank went cold, and the furnace died. At Friends and Family Credit Union, we can make it home sweet home again. With a home equity line of credit, our HELOC rates are outstanding, and there are no closing costs, no appraisal fees, no application fees, and no annual fees. Make it home sweet home again with a home equity line of credit from Friends and Family Credit Union. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
Savor the tradition of Marianne Donuts, a cherished establishment in Stark County since 1947. Marianne Donuts has delighted generations with its flavorful and creative donuts, becoming a staple in the community. With a commitment to excellence, Marianne Donuts offers a delectable array of specialty coffees to complement their renowned pastries. With 5 locations across the county, the legacy of Marianne Donuts continues to thrive, inviting longtime fans and newcomers to indulge in the timeless joy of their delicious treats.
RG Drag, Stark County's premier career center, offers programs that prepares its students at the high school level for careers and continued education beyond high school. Upon completion, RG Dreg students have an immediate opportunity to obtain a well-paying job in many exciting career fields. We offer everything from culinary, dental assisting, engineering, sports turf and landscape, welding, and so much more. Contact RG Dreg to find a program and career that's the perfect fit for you. RG Dreg, where careers begin.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the Regional EMS family.
Since 1962, DeHoff Realtors has been deeply rooted in the Canton community. As proud partners of the Canton South Wildcats, we're committed to helping our neighbors buy and sell homes with confidence. Visit us at dehoff.com or call us at 330-499-8153, and let's make a winning move together. Go Wildcats! DeHoff Realtors, your championship team in real estate dedicated to serving the Stark County community with pride.
Halftime here at Elyria Catholic, and Canton South leading Liberty Benton 18-12 through a half. With the second half ahead of us, Liberty Benton, the home white uniforms, white tops, white pants, with the red numbering and lettering. South with the away gray uniforms, gray tops, gray shorts, red numbering, and the white lettering across the chest that says South. Liberty Benton will attack the hoop to our right in this half. South will attack the hoop to our left. South leading 18-12 as we begin the second half of play here on Q92 Radiosports.com. DeHart, right wing, who had 7 in the first half, drives right of the lane, backs down on Gordon. Turnaround shot in the lane is missed. And a whistle and a foul here. Goes away from the ball on Megan Gherkin. Her first team first of the quarter on Liberty Benton. South again in command, 18-12 in this Division 5 regional semifinal. Here at Elyria Catholic. Doriana Hastings-Peterson, left wing, Ainsley Horning. Right wing, Hall. Hall dribbles, top of the key, left of the lane. Left wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Doriana, left wing a 3. Looks good in the air, missed it, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Nepper. South, again, only shoots 31% as a team. They're not going to beat you shooting, but they will beat you on this end. Playing defense. It's what's gotten them by all season. Underneath DeHart. DeHart in the lane. Gherkin, left corner, Nepper. Pumps on the 3. Drives, shoots, left of the rim, and gets fouled. Nepper drove in deep, left of the basket, and got fouled. And Nepper will go line right here with 6:58 in the third quarter, and South leading 18-12. Nepper at the line, first of 2, missed it. She's been to the line once before, and she went 1 for 2 in that trip. She shoots just 52% from the line this season. It's not her strongest suit as a player. Despite averaging 8 points as a freshman, she splits the pair. She had just a point at the half. She now has a point in the second half, 2 for 4 from the line tonight. 18-13, South, 6:50, third quarter, and top of the key, a foul goes on Ferris for Liberty Benton. Ferris picks up her first, team second of the quarter on Liberty Benton. 6:50 in the third quarter. South, after 13 points early in the game, they've really struggled offensively. Oriana Hastings-Peterson, rather, Summer had it, and she passed it left wing. It was touched last by Liberty Benton and then went out of bounds. LB fans couldn't believe it. They thought it was off of South last. South with the basketball. Doriana Hastings-Peterson backtracks behind the timeline to start this possession. She dribbles left wing. Now goes to the free throw line. Right wing Hall. South has had trouble scoring with DeHart in the lane. South drives the lane. Hall misses the runner. The rebound goes to DeHart, and Cora is fouled. Gordon, the one who picks up the foul, the junior power forward. And Gordon will check out with that being her third. Peyton McKenzie, her and Gordon essentially play the same role, both at 5'9". One shoots a little bit better from outside than the other, and that's McKenzie. So she might stretch the floor just a little bit, having made 7 threes on the year and being capable of shooting free throws as well. Finley Liberty Benton with the ball and a whistle and a foul. Goes on McKenzie. Underneath, left of the lane, McKenzie. The one who fouls on the floor there on DeHart. Already the team third of the quarter on South. DeHart has it in the lane. DeHart drop step in the lane, shoots it, misses it weak off the front part of the iron. McKenzie there for the rebound. Down the floor comes South. Horning, left baseline, runner, missed it. DeHart the board. She's got to be close to a double-double already. Averages 8 rebounds a game. She's going to bring it down the floor. Right wing, Nepper. Nepper, the freshman. And a whistle and a foul again here underneath the basket. Goes on McKenzie. Or I beg your pardon. It goes on DeHart. Thought it was on McKenzie, but it was on DeHart underneath the basket for Liberty Benton. Officials saying she moved her elbow. And now the Liberty Benton young men who are here chanting, "Refs, you suck," and LB staff members who are here, looks like a principal has gone over and told them that, hey, that's not a good idea. We don't want you doing that. Coach Chad Lieb looks on in discussion, hands on his waist, talking to the official, walking up the floor. The official simply counting out the time as Summer Hastings-Peterson brings it across the timeline. Doubt he heard a word that Coach Lieb said. Here's Summer Hastings-Peterson to Doriana in between the circles. South at just 18 points. It's 18-13, 5:20 in the third quarter. A low-scoring defensive affair. Left wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Left of the lane, Hall. Runner up and good. Anaya Hall. Coach Walt Serrato. All he needs is a good set here or there. He depends on his defense for these South Lady Wildcats. And Horning with a steal. Horning down the floor to the rim. Missed the layup right of the basket. Ferris was there backtracking. Ferris tries to get it off in the backcourt. Finds Gherkin. Down the floor comes LB. Down 20-13. And a whistle and a foul underneath the basket. In the painted area here at Elyria Catholic on Peyton McKenzie. South 20. Finley Liberty Benton 13. 4:48 in the third quarter, Division 5 regional semifinal here at Elyria Catholic. South brings in Nolan as well as Torrance as they lead by 7. Gherkin has it in the left corner. And a ball thrown away. McKenzie down the floor, right of the rim. Layup good. Peyton McKenzie lays it up and in for her first 2. South increases the lead to 9. Liberty Benton with the ball, almost halfway gone in the third quarter. DeHart left of the rim. Her layup is good. She got behind Nolan, who was there defensively, and down the floor South. McKenzie misses the layup right of the rim, and the ball goes off of South last out of bounds. 22-15. This game, folks, defense and good possessions. I mean, neither of these teams scorching the nets tonight. Neither of them finding big efforts. It's really backyard basketball almost, with just physicality and post moves being the things that get things done. And a jump ball here as Doriana Hastings-Peterson in the lane forces a jump ball with DeHart. A hustle play by Doriana. 14 fouls on South in the quarter, 3 on Liberty Benton. 3:57 in the third quarter. South leading 22-15. And Principal Bean escorted away from the floor from Liberty Benton. Not sure what occurred, but he doesn't seem happy with what's happening with his kids that are down there in the student section. South ball, Hastings-Peterson. Left wing, Torrance, 3. Offline, Strong. Rebound, Nepper, and Nepper is pushed and fouled. In the backcourt, some 80 feet away from the rim, and McKenzie, who was foulless at the half, has 3 now in this quarter. Anaya Hall going to get set to check in as McKenzie, the junior, very displeased with the call. And this will send Nepper to the line, with it being the team 5th in the quarter against South. Nepper 2 for 4 tonight from the line. Make it 2 for 5. Misses the first free throw. Anaya Hall into the game. Having a nice game with 4 points in the contest. And Nepper misses both. Rebound in the lane. Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Down the floor comes South. Torrance. Left corner, Hall. Pumps on the 3. Left wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Screen from Nolan. Doriana drives right to the lane, gets cut off. Right corner, Torrance. She travels. Torrance wasn't ready for the pass there from Doriana. And Doriana, the senior, has a word with Torrance, the junior, and says, hey, it's okay, we'll earn it back on the defensive end. In the backcourt, South Hall sticking with Maude, who's trying to bring the ball across the timeline and finally does. Here's Ferris, high on the right. In between the circles, Maude. It's 22-15 South. 3 minutes in the third quarter. Ferris, right wing Gherkin, catch and shoot 3. Offline weak. Rebound in the lane off of Liberty Benton last as Nepper touches it underneath the hoop to our right. LB fans have not been pleased with the officials tonight. Chad Lieb, head coach at LB, seems to have asked for a travel almost every time a player for South touches the basketball. Hastings-Peterson, right wing. Now high on the right to Torrance. Torrance, who's chewing gum, has it outside of her mouth. Appears to be almost a sky blue color. Here's Summer Hastings-Peterson in the left corner. Summer, top of the key, Doriana. What a pass that was low to the ground. Doriana, right wing, 3 is good. From downtown, Doriana Hastings-Peterson has 11. And South leads by 10. A steal. Summer Hastings-Peterson travels then, working down the floor. I beg your pardon. She carried. Doriana Hastings-Peterson, 11 big points for South, and they lead 25-15 with 2:10 in the third quarter. Division 5 regional semifinal, just the third time in school history that South has been to the regionals. DeHart underneath. Can't handle the pass. It's taken away. South's Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Down the floor to Summer, right wing. Underneath Torrance, and Torrance is fouled on the right baseline. 33 points per game allowed. That was it coming into the game by South. They had a game this year that they lost to Northwest 35-20. I mean, they've been giving up few points all year, and they've won more than they've lost, obviously being here, but the style of play is impressive as Doriana Hastings-Peterson throws it away on the inbound for South. Liberty Benton comes away with it. Here's DeHart, right wing Nepper. Nepper, who's 2 for 6 from the free throw line, into the lane, throws it away. Doriana Hastings-Peterson up with the steal. Top of the key, Hall, and she travels. Gets to the free throw line, and she took a step before she dribbled. It's been sloppy most of the night on both sides. It's been about defense and about potential open shots on both sides. What's been interesting is that South, even though they have 25 points, it's been tough for them sledding in the paint with Dehart, the problem underneath. Right wing, Gherkin's three is good. Gotta watch her. Megan Gherkin, 5 in the game. 55th three of the year. South's advantage is 7. If she gets hot, could be a long night. Doriana Hastings-Peterson to answer back, misses a 3 straight on. Doriana in the backcourt, all over Ferris, who got the rebound. And down the floor comes Liberty Benton. Left of the lane, McDaniel. In the lane, 2-point shot up and missed by Maud. Rebound, Summer Hastings-Peterson in South. Summer down the floor, right of the lane, left of the basket to Hall, who misses the layup. She got it back. Left wing, Torrance. Top of the key for Hastings-Peterson. Ferris takes it away. Ferris to the rim, missed the layup. Rebound goes to Torrance in the backcourt for South, and she is fouled. Talk about the ball switching hands multiple times and possessions going back and forth in a crazy game. What a wild sequence that was. The 3 by Gherkin, the only points that came from it, but both teams missing point-blank layups as Torrance at the line misses the first free throw. Second one upcoming for Torrance, who on the year from the line. Just 3 for 10, now 3 for 11. Make it 3 for 12. She has 4 big points tonight, does the junior, who averages a point and a half. 25 seconds left in the third quarter, South by 8. McDaniel right wing is fouled by Torrance. And Claire McDaniel, the 5'8 junior, will go to the line here for LB. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. South leading 26-18 if you're just joining. Been a good game. Daniel's first free throw is good. Neither team shoots free throws well. South shooting at a 52% mark this year. Liberty Benton at a 62% mark as McDaniel knocks down both. It's down to 6. 26-20. South, 18 seconds in the third quarter. South basketball. Who else do you want with the ball but Summer Hastings-Peterson? Sizing up her defender in Maud, gets a screen from Doriana. High on the right, top of the key, Doriana, 3. Around it out, rebound in the lane. Tipped out, Maud brings it in, and that ends the third quarter. We're through 3. South in front of Liberty Benton, 26-20. A trip to the Elite Eight on the line is the final quarter when we return on Q92 Radiosports.com.
Nestled in the charming town of Magnolia, Salon 54 boasts an impressive 9-year legacy. Their team is made up of 4 seasoned stylists and 2 expert nail technicians, with a collective experience and education spanning over 30 years in the beauty industry. From family appointments to special occasions like proms and weddings, they're here to enhance your beauty and confidence. For more information, give them a call at 234-386-0106 or visit Salon 54 on Facebook.
Salon 54 is currently celebrating 10 years in business. Visit Kathy and her team today.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA, streaming live at Q92Radiosports.com.
Final 8 minutes ahead of us. A trip to the Elite Eight on the line. South leading Liberty Benton 26-20. South starts the final quarter with Horning, Summer and Doriana Hastings-Peterson, Gordon, and Hall on the floor. It's Maud, Dehart, McDaniel, Gherkin, and Ferris on the floor for Liberty Benton as they attack the rim to our right. Dehart, top of the key, 3, good. 12 for Cora Dehart. Leads all scorers. It's 26-23 South. 7:35 left in the game. Left corner, Hall for South. Hall looking for a good possession here. Hall dribbles top of the key. A lot of dribbling. Left wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Hastings-Peterson around a screen. Right corner, Horning. 3. Missed everything. Rebound, Gherkin. Down the floor comes Liberty Benton. Maude along the right sideline. Maude. Right corner, McDaniel. McDaniel. Top of the key, Ferris. High on the right to Maude. A minute gone in the final quarter. South leading 26-23. And Ferris has the ball tipped out of her hands by Summer Hastings-Peterson high on the right. South trailed 2-0. They have led the rest of the way. They have never relinquished the lead since early on in the first quarter. And Liberty Benton has played from behind most of the game, down 10 at one point in the third quarter. They are currently on an 8-1 run. Underneath, DeHart, left of the rim, layup good with the left hand. DeHart with 14, the 6'3 sophomore, has Liberty Benton to within 1. 26-25, it's a 10-1 run by Liberty Benton. South with the ball in need of a shot. Right corner, Hall. Hall needing help. McDaniel on her. Left wing, Horning. Horning. In between the circles, Hastings-Peterson. Doriana left wing, Horning. In between the circles, Doriana. Free throw line, Summer. Summer, right of the lane, gets fouled. Maude, the guilty party. 6:12 in the game, South by 1. 26-25. Regional semifinal in girls basketball. Winner to play in the Elite Eight on Friday. Free throw line, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Right wing, McKenzie for South. She had 3 fouls all in the third quarter to go along with 2 big points. Here's Doriana Hastings-Peterson around a McKenzie screen. Left wing, Gordon. Doriana and Summer Hastings-Peterson. Gordon, McKenzie, and Hall on the floor, and a South possession here as another foul by Liberty Benton. Ferris picks up the foul. Her second, team second in the quarter on Liberty Benton. South by 1, 5:40 left. Here's McKenzie in between the circles, free throw line, Hall. Right wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson 3 is weak. Rebound back to Doriana. South still leads by 1, 5:28 left. Right wing, Hall. Hall dribbles top of the key with the left hand, belt high. Hall to McKenzie in between the circles. Possession so hard to come by for South underneath with the size of DeHart underneath. And a whistle and a foul. No, I beg your pardon. Full timeout taken. Full timeout taken by South. 5:13 remains. South 26, Liberty Benton 25. We'll take this timeout.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the Regional EMS family.
Not much time remains. We're in the fourth quarter, and South leads Liberty Benton in this regional semifinal 26-25. Story of the game for Liberty Benton with 5:13 left has been their sophomore center, Cora DeHart, 14 in the game to lead all scorers. For South, 11 for Doriana Hastings-Peterson to lead them. Summer, their normal leading scorer, has just 2 in the game. She has struggled to find open looks. Doriana has filled in. Summer has it. Left wing, Hall, 3. Offline, missed it off the backboard, never really had a chance. In the backcourt, Liberty Benton. Down the floor, down 1 on a 10-1 run. Here's DeHart, left wing, Hands off Maud. Right wing Gherkin. Gherkin, their leading scorer, been quiet tonight with just 5 in the game, including a 2 and a 3. High on the right, Maud. Here's McDaniel underneath DeHart. Ball nearly thrown away, and it is a turnover. DeHart tipped it into the corner where Ferris was standing, and she lost it out of bounds in front of the Liberty Benton student section that is sitting right now. Young men in blue T-shirts and blue hoodies. They've made some noise all night. They haven't been the officials' friends. South ball, right wing, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. Taller McDaniel on her. Doesn't take the shot. Right wing, Doriana again. Those Nikes that are gold and green. Doriana drives, tries to go up and under, shot blocked by DeHart. She gets the rebound back. She chased it down high on the left. Doriana, top of the key. In the lane, McKenzie. Left wing Hall to Summer Hastings-Peterson. 3:54 left. South leading 26-25 in this regional semifinal. The size of Cora DeHart. South has made so few layups tonight. Left corner, McKenzie. High on the left, Hall. Free throw line, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. 3:34 left. South leading 26-25. It is a defensive game. And nothing coming easy on either side. McKenzie, high on the right, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. South just wasting time at this point, keeping the ball away. A 3 here would make it a 4-point lead, and that would be huge. Liberty Benton in the midst of a 10-1 run as South has the ball. They've struggled since leading by 10. Left wing, Hastings-Peterson's 3, off the mark, short. Doriana had a good look, but then a steal. South takes it away. Left wing, Doriana drives. Left of the basket, layup good with the right hand. Doriana Hastings-Peterson makes it a 3-point lead. She has 13. South 28, Liberty Benton 25, 2:40 left. And nearly a steal. DeHart high on the right, fouled by Summer Hastings-Peterson. Tense moments here at Elyria Catholic. Madison Gordon checks out for South as Liberty Benton with the basketball. DeHart high on the right, one of 2 players to make a 3 tonight. And she lost the ball out of bounds. Right baseline, Nolan was on her, and she couldn't handle the ball. And DeHart turns it over. 2:30 left. South 28, Liberty Benton 25. Regional semifinal in Division 5 girls basketball. Winner to play on Friday in the Elite 8 against the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa. Summer Hastings-Peterson, right corner, Doriana's 3. Got it! 31-25 South. 2:05 left. 16 for Doriana. Liberty Benton with the ball. DeHart in the lane is fouled. 1:59 remains. These hard-working Canton South Lady Wildcats. They've scored 5 straight, and they lead 31-25. It's all been Doriana Hastings-Peterson. She leads all scorers now with 16. Here's Gherkin for Liberty Benton in the lane. Runner put up, missed it. Rebound, DeHart, and a jump ball. South with the possession arrow. 1:51 left. South leading 31-25. Closing time for the Cats coming. Perhaps their defensive effort of the year here, holding Liberty Benton, who averages 41 points to 25. Here's Summer Hastings-Peterson, just 2 fouls apiece. Lots of ways to go before we get free throws. Summer into a double team to Horning. Back to Summer. Summer Liberty Benton overplaying defensively. 94 seconds left. Summer Hastings-Peterson drives to the free throw line, pulls it out, goes to Doriana high on the right, and a whistle and a push. South fans starting to sense it now. South fans starting to see the path to the Elite Eight. And whether you're back home or here, the excitement in the gym has become truly palpable at this point. South to the regionals for just the third time in school history in girls basketball. Summer Hastings-Peterson on the right sideline, nearly fouled by DeHart. Summer, left wing. Summer with 80 seconds remaining, actually down to 73. Underneath, McKenzie, layup good! Summer Hastings-Peterson found her from center floor, and McKenzie laid it up. South on a 7-0 run, and Nepper gets fouled left of the lane. Nepper going to go to the line with 60 seconds remaining, and South leading 33-25. It was 26-25, and South has authored a 7-0 run as Nepper makes the first free throw. She has all three of her points at the line. She's 3 for 7 from the line and remains at that. Rebound into the corner off of South last. McKenzie touched it. 33-26, South. That ended the 7-0 run by South. South has had, in this game, a 13-0 run and a 7-0 run. They've had 2 points in the game where they've scored 20 points that have been unanswered combined. Here's Ferris, right corner Gherkin, no space. 50 seconds remain. Here's Maud into the lane, flips it up with the right hand, missed it. Rebound, jump ball between Doriana Hastings-Peterson and Gherkin. 43 seconds remain. South 33. Liberty Benton 26. A trip to the Elite Eight on the line. DeHart in the lane, misses the hook shot for Liberty Benton. Doriana Hastings-Peterson down the floor, fouled on the right sideline. "36 seconds remain. Fourth team foul on Liberty Benton. 33-26, South. The girls went on a 7-0 run here late in the game when they needed it most. Here's Summer Hastings-Peterson high on the left. She's fouled. That's going to send her to the line. Team 5th. It should be on Liberty Benton. It is. Maud picks up the foul. That's her 5th. So Maud, the sophomore, has fouled out. Summer Hastings-Peterson, who has just 2 points tonight. The leading scorer for South has just 2 points. But she had a great assist moments ago. Summer at the line. First one on the way. Missed it. I don't like how quiet it got there for a moment. Second one upcoming for Summer. 29 seconds left in this regional semifinal. If South hangs on, leading by 7, they will play the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa on Friday. Rebound goes to McDaniel and a jump ball forced. Horning. Ainsley Horning, the sophomore. Ainsley Horning hit a 3 early in the game. It was her 7th of the year, and Brayla Torrance hit a 3. It was her 3rd of the year. South just getting all types of efforts in this game. South looking to inbound. Left corner, Doriana Hastings-Peterson is fouled. 26 seconds left. Foul on Ferris. That's her 4th. And well into the bonus this point. Doriana Hastings-Peterson, who has authored the effort of a lifetime at the line. misses the first free throw. Second one coming, looking for her 17th point to lead all scorers in the game. On the way, she got it. 17 points for the senior. That leads all scorers in a steal. Doriana to the rim. Layup good. South leads 36-26. 15 seconds remain. Ferris left wing a three. Rebound in the backcourt. Summer Hastings Peterson is fouled. 9 seconds remain. And South is going to the Elite Eight. First time ever for the Wildcats. They are headed to be one of the final 8 teams in the state in girls basketball. Summer Hastings Peterson at the line. First of 2 is good. In his first year on the sideline, Walt Serrato, he was an assistant before, we get that, but his first year as head coach. Summer splits the pair at the line. 7 seconds remain. Peyton McKenzie gonna check in. 37-26 South. 7 seconds remain. South will keep it. Summer Hastings Peterson to inbound. Looks to get it in from the right baseline. Right corner, Doriana launches a 2 and scores it. In the backcourt, Liberty Benton can only pad stats. The Cinderella marches on in girls basketball. Canton South is headed to their first Elite Eight in girls basketball history as they defeat Liberty Benton 39-26 to improve to 18-7 on the year. What a storyline being written in North Industry. South finishes the game on a 13-1 run, and they win by a final score of 39-26 to move on to the Elite Eight to play the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa following this game. Wow. What a ball game. What a win. What a storyline for these South Wildcats. They move on, and the story continues for first-year head coach Walt Serrato and these young ladies. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to high school basketball here on Q92 Radiosports.com. We will be back with the postgame after this.
Nestled in the charming town of Magnolia, Salon 54 boasts an impressive 9-year legacy. Their team is made up of 4 seasoned stylists and 2 expert nail technicians, with a collective experience and education spanning over 30 years in the beauty industry. From family appointments to special occasions like proms and weddings, they're here to enhance your beauty and confidence. For more information, give them a call at 234-386-0106 or visit Salon 54 on Facebook.
Salon 54 is currently celebrating 10 years in business. Visit Kathy and her team today.
It's not easy out there. You need a loan within your budget that you can afford. The big banks tell you thanks, but no thanks. At Friends and Family Credit Union, we're here to help. Simply stop by any of our 3 convenient locations on Erie Street South, downtown Massillon, and Whipple Avenue at the Acme Fresh Market. Visit with one of our loan professionals. They'll discuss your needs and review the options that will work best for you. We know it's not easy out there. So now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family. Friends and Family Credit Union.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the Regional EMS family.
Canton South closes their regional semifinal on a 13-1 run, and they end up defeating Liberty Benton 39-26 to move on to the regional final in girls basketball for the first time in school history. Yes, the first time in school history. They will play Friday against the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa, a game that will follow this one right here at Elyria Catholic. But the story marches on for these Canton South Wildcats, and their dream of going all the way to the Final Four in Division 5 stays alive with another tremendous victory. We'll tell you a little bit more about how they got the job done when we return here on Q92RadioSports.com.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the Regional EMS family.
RG Drag, Stark County's premier career center, offers programs that prepares its students at the high school level for careers and continued education beyond high school. Upon completion, RG Drag students have an immediate opportunity to obtain a well-paying job in many exciting career fields. We offer everything from culinary, dental assisting, engineering, sports turf and landscape, welding, and so much more. Contact RG Drag to find a program and career that's the perfect fit for you. RG Drag, where careers begin.
Savor the tradition of Marianne Donuts, a cherished establishment in Stark County since 1947. Marianne Donuts has delighted generations with its flavorful and creative donuts, becoming a staple in the community. With a commitment to excellence, Marianne Donuts offers a delectable array of specialty coffees to complement their renowned pastries. With 5 locations across the county, the legacy of Marianne Donuts continues to thrive, inviting longtime fans and newcomers to indulge in the timeless joy of their delicious treats.
Since 1962, DeHoff Realtors has been deeply rooted in the Canton community. As proud partners of the Canton South Wildcats, we're committed to helping our neighbors buy and sell homes with confidence. Visit us at dehoff.com or call us at 330-499-8153, and let's make a winning move together. Go Wildcats! DeHoff Realtors, your championship team in real estate dedicated to serving the Stark County community with pride.
You too. Story and scores coming when we return here on Q92RadioSports.com. South moving on to the regional final for the first time in school history in girls basketball. It's the third time they've been to the regional. It's the first time they've been to the final, and we'll tell you how they did it when we return here on Q92RadioSports.com.
Ready to make a real difference in people's lives while working for a nonprofit? Regional EMS is calling your name. They're on the lookout for passionate EMTs and paramedics to join their team. Imagine working with state-of-the-art equipment, all while enjoying a new pay scale, generous PTO, and fully paid insurance for full-time heroes like you. It's not just a job, it's a chance to be a lifeline in your community. So what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and dial 330-987-4373 to find out how to join the Regional EMS family.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA, streaming live at Q92RadioSports.com.
We'll talk after the game. Oh, no. I'll be here for a little bit. I'm just going to stay right here. Post game right now on Q92RadioSports.com, talking with a good friend of the program, Rocky Berkwin, here after the game, as he is a very happy man. South, North Industry, full of happy people right now as South wins tonight 39-26 to defeat the likes of Liberty Benton and move on to their first ever regional final in girls basketball history. Scoring in the game, first for Liberty Benton. They were led tonight by Cora Dehart with 14 in the game. They also received help from Nepper, who had 3, Gherkin, who had 5, Ferris, who had 2, and McDaniel, who had 2. For South, what an effort by the Lady Wildcats. 21 big points from the senior, Doriana Hastings-Peterson. A 13-point second half by Doriana. After 8 at the half, what a tremendous second half. Her sister, who normally leads the team in scoring, had just 3 tonight. Brayla Torrance had 4, Anaya Hall had 4, and Peyton McKenzie had 4. Couple of amazing numbers here. Ainsley Horning hit a 3 in this game. That was her 7th 3 of the year. Brayla Torrance hit a 3 in this game. That was her 3rd 3 of the year. Look, when you do these things, when you go this far, you need girls that have not done things for you all year to start doing them. That's the beauty of the tournament. That's the beauty of tournament basketball, and that's what makes this story just that much more fun for these girls from North Industry. Pleasure to be here tonight. So much fun for all of you guys. I hope all of you enjoyed it, and I hope the South community is able to celebrate this one over the next couple days. We'll be back here on Friday as Canton South will play the winner of Norwayne and Chippewa. The game to follow this between 2 of the Wayne County Athletic League's finest schools. Those girls will get set to play here in just a bit at Elyria Catholic, but the storyline continues for this Canton South team that at the beginning of the playoffs, I think it was a pipe dream for them to get this far, but here they are in the regional final, a chance to go to the Final Four on Friday. What a storyline it has become. All right, for Ryan Rainsberg back at the studio, for Coach Chad Lieb and Findlay Liberty Benton, for Coach Walt Serrato and his Canton South Lady Wildcats, John Bozica signing off tonight. South closes the game on a 13-1 run, and they defeat Liberty Benton 39-26 to advance to their first ever regional final in Lady Wildcat history. John Bozica saying so long from Elyria Catholic. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from Wadsworth as the Jackson Lady Bears will take on Medina in a regional semifinal in Division I girls basketball. Talk tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.